develop the plant, right? And usually, the first thing we do is we will have all of our equipment set out, our civet, our turkey, our gas. And this is our used to like the first thing we do is the connection, check the registration part, to see what fish can see that. And this will depend on the tube that we take. So depending on the test, that is what tubes we will acidic green. Maintains usually go for most common so if we are any particular cannot locate a way to withdraw blood, we will go to our dog and we will use what is like instead of because you don't want to use this stage on your mind, right? So when we apply our blanket and then access the beer and we will put the motion right into the later. So we will not go like this. We will talk like we are go slowly, back it up, go in, and we carefully draw back the corner. We don't push right out because it does come away with the energy. Okay? Anybody wants to try? No. Just take all the just show them once. Just come up with Anybody else wants to try? You get it too? You get it too? Anybody else wants to try? This is blocked.
So this is
way off practice.
oh. Well, you should be telling me more.
Yeah, we participate in open day.
You're walking, keeping safe. No, if you see. Oh, you? Yeah. China medical food.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Siguro yan at ang marami. Siyempre, boring.
Alcia won a prize for extracting blood from a human arm.
Often think that performance evaluations for social service providers cannot be the same as administrative staff and other forms of work. Because oftentimes we get weary and tired and resistant.
Open Career Day 2024, University of Guyana, Turkine campus.
No, but this small, the question mark, you know, my child.
Some persons may have chronic conditions, whether you're diabetic, you have asthmatic condition. We want to know so that when you come to us, if you have an illness, we can give you the necessary treatment. Treatment here is free. Nothing you have to pay extra for. Okay? Any questions for me? No? Alright. Enjoy your time.
Hi. It's an honor to be here at University of Guyana, Turkine campus, Open Career Day 2024. Can you tell the students at the time of registering for a program, each student will have a unique, a USI number. What is that number really?
So the USI number is basically when you go through the application process, firstly you receive with the application ID. Once you've been admitted into the program through the faculty, and you accept the offer, that's when you're being issued with a USI number. When you're being issued with the USI number, that confirms that you are a student in the program for that academic year. Right? So that's basically what the USI number is. And that USI number is going to be used throughout your program. So let's say, for instance, you're doing like a diploma or an associate, which is normally a 2-year program. That USI number uses for that year. So let's say, for instance, you graduated from that and you come in to do a degree, which is a bachelor, and you go through back the application process, right? You got accepted into the program, bear in mind you're going to be given the same USI number back that you use with the diploma or the associate, because you are the same person. So let's say, for instance, you guys are like going out into the field of work and they want to verify from us, the University of Guyana, that you were actually students here with that USI number. When you put it into the system, right, it shows if you did a diploma, it's going to show the diploma records. If you did a degree, it's going to show all information regarding you there on the system with the USI number, right?
All right, give her a round of applause. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys for visiting our booth as well. Also, we have a photo booth here. You guys can be together as a group. You can take a group photo, and you can also keep that as memories, right?
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Faculty of Natural Sciences, Department of Computer Science.
Alright, when you see move up, let somebody else see quickly.
Faculty of Natural Sciences, University of Guyana Turkine Campus, Open Career Day 2024. Students are taking a glimpse of the sun using a telescope here in front of the Faculty of Natural Sciences E-Building. Career Day 2024 under the theme Delivering an Empowered Labor Force.
You can have a look to the other side. Got it, sir. Sir, you go and have a look too.
Do any of you have like solid mode cards? Right? So that is very similar. That's like robotics. You have a computer chip inside of it and you program it and you can like control it. You can think of like, look at this, for example, this is an arm. And you would like code it if you look on the example. Do you guys know what computer programming is? Right? So computers don't understand English. What they understand is a special type of language. Like somebody else might know Spanish, somebody else might know French. Computers understand like this kind of code, right? So to talk to the computer, we need to write special kind of language, and then we need to send it to them, and then they can understand it. They'll be able to do different things. So everyone here has a computer, or anything like that. So this here is like a really tiny computer. Right? So in this computer you have like a bigger board of this, and here has a tiny one. And what you can do with this here is that you can connect it like how all of these things are connected. You can write code for it, you can print it there, and as you can see here, this code is doing exactly that. It's telling it to light up this light, then light that light, and then light that. So you have all these electrical components, you have wires, and you can do things. And so here also, this is like a really tiny commercial robot. You could have bought it, but they don't produce it. Right now, unfortunately, it doesn't work. And you can see here are all the projects that we've built. So this here is a Ghost Arduino, which I explained is a small computer. We also have the Raspberry Pi, and I showed you the Vex robotics that he is controlling over there. So it's like a computer car. If you want, you can go over to the actually control it. Yeah, so most of these are going to be, I believe, this one here So if you have a controller, like a game controller, you like it stores this, and it sends a signal to the wires, and that's what allows you to turn this and yeah, so other there, these are just some products. So this is an LCD screen, so that same screen that's on here, you have a blue slot, and once you open that, this is and you can type things in over here, and you can compare. So if you're all yeah, like a plastic material, sorry. Yeah, so you would design it on a computer, and then you would 3D print it, like how you print on paper, you can actually print it. Make it so you can fit confidently. Not sure if any of you would like to have seen all these cool robots, like these humanoid robots. If you watch robot movies, like that's what robotics is do. Like build two things that can help you. You know what a romba is? A romba, like a little cleaner robot. Have you ever seen that? Like a little, yeah, that's also robotics. Like all of these things, like I said, if you're in the art, you can actually tell it. You can make kind of that's actually a good idea.
Thank you.
I was going to my new office because I've got my ear. I just hung my ear, so I thought that was my ear. I got to move it.
You see the people in the game? Someone has to make them first.
I usually have like 10 minutes in the game.
Someone has to make those.
Serious? Well, dying? Here was like, have a seat, sir. I guess I'll just die here then.
And you guys do questions and answers practice, right? So we have one practice in chapter. The party will follow. Multiple phase and then you have your answers. Is there anything in particular you'd like to know? Anyone choose one? Oh, this is just for the straight. But it's still muscle, so it's closely to muscle, which not here.
Alright, so when it comes to the face, there are a few muscles that will control your face. Alright, so as it relates, so they're grouped in two. So there's your orbital group, your oral group, your auricular group, and your nasal group. Alright, depending on when it comes to muscle, there is a part which originates in the convergent muscles. Right? So, for example, at the back here, this is your occipital area. This is your occipital area, and in front here will be the frontal area. Right? So, the muscle originates at the back, and it starts in front. So, any idea of what?
Every name.
This is, Yeah, this is your occipital part. This is your frontal part. The muscle is named after these two parts. Give a guess.
So it's where it originates and where it starts.
Where it
So
starts.
combined, it originates in Mexico, we start in India. So what do you think it would be?
Alright, so it would be your occipital frontalis. Alright? Very easy. So this occipital frontalis muscle, even though it's large, all it does is raise the eyebrow. Alright? So when you raise the eyebrow, you could actually feel at the back of your scalp here kind of moving. Right? Because this muscle pulls, draws the eyebrow back. Right? Other muscles would be your auricularis oculi, which goes around the eye, and that would be responsible for closing your eyelids. Right? There's also your orbicularis oris, which goes around the mouth, and that would be responsible for covering your lips. So when you cover your lips, it's your orbicularis oris. When you close your eyelids, it's your orbicularis oculi. Right? There is one that goes across the nose, which is called your nasalis muscle. We know this is the nasal area, so nasalis muscle. Right? And now, like when you're angry, your nose flare up, that would be your nasalis muscle. There is your mentalis muscle, which is by the chin, and that will be for protruding your open mouth. So when you do this, right, mentalis muscle. There is your auricular muscle, which is a tree, right, and that will be responsible for wiggling the ear, which don't work for most of us, right? So there is the superior part, superior just means above, right? There is the anterior part, which means the front of the ear, and there's the posterior part behind the ear, right? When it comes to smiling now, there are three muscles that we do, right? There is your zygomaticus major, the zygomaticus minor is tucked underneath, so we won't see it here, right? And there is your rosoris. So three, right? Zygomaticus major, minor, and the rosoris muscle. That's about it. There's a lot more muscle that we use in the face, but that's like the main one of the facial expression. There are questions here that you could answer. And if you answer one out of three questions, you get zero. Two, you get the pen. Three, you get.
So anybody would like
From here.
try? It's based on what he just told you. So if you're paying attention, you haven't.
One more muscle. There is your buccinator muscle. This is responsible for blowing and suckling. So like if you're sucking on a lollipop, the buccinator muscle right here would be activated. So suckling, right? Right. My arm is hard.
Oh, very good. So how would you like? Anyway, yeah.
It's not hard. And I'll give you clues.
I think you want to try. This question is which muscle is bundled for puckering? Is it? Just say it. What's something?
Alright, so what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna give you two muscles and you're gonna just do it. So it's either your auricularis oris or your auricularis oculi. Either one of the fucker oris or oculi. Alright. So you could choose a lot of questions. So if you get this exercise, I think you will pretty fast.
Alright, people want to admit
And your abdomen and nose too. Alright, so the muscles actually your knees. If you think about the muscles in the brain, it always ends with like ace or something. So consider the front vowels. So nose area, nasal, nasal.
Welcome and to the
But the posterior region suffers brush deficiency.
and techniques that we use in brushing. So basically, first we have these are extractive forceps. These are used to when you do extractions.
And an infection of the gums called periodontitis
Also,
can be the result.
as you can see,
This is
we
why
have
we
a
want to
model.
keep filling in the posterior region.
So first of all, toothbrush that you should use must be a soft brush. Using a toothbrush that is very hard, it will wear away the teeth.
In the posterior region.
So you should try to use a soft brush toothbrush. And the technique for brushing, yeah, there's various techniques for brushing. But however, you find out more about the So it basically is like this.
Thus, if you were truly born,
Brush like that.
they would all be bad. Fortunately, however, inherited bad disease are rare.
Brush.
People affected by this phenomenon
We call it
all
back.
their teeth in the young
Now we
age. Find out
do it on the outside, we do it on the inside. So the time for brushing is actually 2 minutes.
just as good as your anterior
We should try to floss.
So how does one
at least once per
overcome
day.
this usual progression?
How many
Well,
do you
check
guys
that
floss
in out.
a day?
Consider the following 4 points, and the condition
But
of
we should actually try to
Number 1.
because normally food particles
Difficult areas.
all around your teeth. I really brush to get the ones that that side and so forth. But sometimes food particles can stuck in the
Surface. A fact that is often easily forgotten.
So when the food particle is not brushing
Less motivation.
the toothbrush cannot take it out. We use the floss to take it out. Because if at all the food particles get stuck in here, right, we always have bacteria in our mouth all the time. And remember, we cannot get the food particle out. So the bacteria will utilize these food particles, right, we use it as their food. And when we pass that out, we pass it out as acid. And we know acid is very dangerous. So after a time having acid in the mouth, you will destroy the teeth. Eventually, the teeth will have a hole. Having a hole on the teeth then will cause sensitivity because then things can get bigger. Because we have the enamel on the outside, on the enamel we have the skin and then we have the spot, which is actually the
Anywhere plastic stars and which of a specific color, for
very
example,
sensitive.
blue.
So
Another
basically,
thing to be wiped over your tongue is just colored
that's
saliva.
the forceps. And here we have a model of
Black that was removed
if
by
you were to
brushing.
look at this one, in order to put in extractions, you know, I'm sure most of you are, all of us here, at some point we were, afraid of extractions or needling and things like that. But however,
Number 3. Use a
when we
once
do
a day.
extractions, we do something with anesthesia by the same. It's numb the teeth, so that when you take off the teeth, you don't feel anything. So these are the nerves that we try to depending on the teeth that we want to extract. There are different nerves that we can anesthetize or we can try to numb so that when we pull the teeth
Black tablet to
or
check
extract the
brushing.
teeth, we don't
And
feel
I'll rinse
feel pain. We feel pain.
Don't worry if this seems like a lot
So
of
these
effort.
are
Once you get the
there's a
routine
model
down, you'll only need 5 minutes a day.
of the different nerves that we anesthetize.
So how many of you have had an extraction? Alright, so we have a couple of you. You know they would not be right. So they would use this thing called a syringe. Now the numbing agent would go in here and then the needle goes at this end. So you push it into the gum when it's missing gum, right? And how many of you are here that the needle is on the end? Alright, so this here, this is something called topical anesthetic gel. Now this here, before we insert the needle, to numb the gum. And the reason why we do this is so that there can be less pain, right? Per person. Over here we have
As our teeth
I'm going to this is all of the here. And if you ever had a feeling done before, and then that's all or the same color as it. Alright, so that two color filling, we call that composite. Now the reason why we use composite is to blend in better. Because obviously with this, you can clearly see there's a sugar. So we use the composite mostly in the front. In the front tip because we want to blend in. Obviously you want to smile and see a big great such as right? So that's why we use the composite. Here we have different instruments. So this is called an amalgam well. So amalgam, I already mentioned here, this is the metal for acid. Here is called amalgam. So we use this well to store that amalgam. And we use this instrument here, this is called an amalgam carrier. So as the name suggests, it is used to carry the amalgam into the So you just scoop up like this, and then you press this. So it's basically like an ice cream, right? And after you get this into the cavity, you have these instruments here called condensers. Now these are used to condense the amalgam. So you basically pack it in and ensure the amalgam goes until the cavity, right? Over here we have something called orthodontic wire. Now, I'm sure everyone has seen someone with braces, right? And normally see the wires going across, right? Now these are what we use. This is responsible for pulling together and over here we have separators. Now you'll see children with braces have different colors in the mouth, right? And these are what we stretch over the brackets which can provide a fodder for those ravenous bacteria. Over on this side, we have less sugar compared to us. Their teeth are still exposed to sugars. That doesn't mean they were unable to treat their patties. Archaeological remains show that about 14,000 years ago, humans took just fortunate because we also ate them without warning sugar guzzling ways. You can see here missing the openings. So when we get these models, we can simply use them as a guide that they are fluctuating sugar excessively after so that they can have 2% of American adults have had cavities in their teeth. Some people will susceptible to cavities due to changes in costs like suffering, but for most, however, we have developed other ways of analyzing cavities besides reducing sugar and starch are the first two tastes. Many of these products are interested in the fat streams and encourages the growth of
Watch. One is here, sir.
Alright, that's good. So if we continue to pursue that, you will most likely be products Now hopefully by the end of this whole session, hopefully more of you are interested in it.
Just a clarity, right? Quickly. The difference between root canal and implant. What is the difference? That's quick, a basic definition.
Alright, so root canal. Alright, so we have this tooth here, right?
Yeah.
This tooth. You see this part, this white part, this is the crown of the tooth. This yellowish part, this is the root. So basically our root canal is we will drill into the tooth and remove the pulp from the tooth. The pulp is basically the nerve of the tooth. So once we remove that nerve, we would fill it with the material to seal off the canal and prevent any bacteria from going into the canal. So implant would normally use a titanium metal device, and that would be placed as a substitute for the root. So let's say you lost a tooth, right? Normally you would place an implant here to substitute that root, and then you would place a crown, which is this white part over it. So basically you're replacing a missing tooth with an implant. But a root canal is if you have the tooth there, you're basically drilling into that tooth and removing the nerves from the tooth and sealing it so that you can save that tooth and don't have to extract that tooth. So that's the basic difference.
Thank you very much, sir. Right there. All right.
Allow this slide to dry for about 30 minutes.
Right, you stay in Spain for the process of staying is to allow us to identify fish better on the microscope, and it usually gives off a nice purple or purple or pink, like here. And when it's effective, it's easier for effective identification. We have a mounted on the microscope, you guys can look if you want. So already in focus, you guys have to adjust this to suit your eyes. So you sometimes change color. That is the actual structure. Whatever you see in here is actually on the My name is Professor Kamani. I'm studying this means fish, meaning reptiles and things, right? Now we chose it, right? So, any guess? Is this a venomous snake or not venomous? No, this is what we call bronchial water snake, right? It's coming from the water, it can also live in no, we can between venomous snakes, right? We have approximately 2 venomous snakes, which is called, we are called the Bushmaster, for that, the Bahia, and we also have a recent addition which is called Platysma, right? Now, Platysma is also common in well, since our latest findings, it's been moving currently to the it's coming close to the now, always, yes, would bite one venom, right? No, right? This is alright, there actually is no crocodile or animals are common in Guyana on this kind, right? No, can't anybody guess? Can't anybody guess? We have our spectacle. We have our spectacle. Hence, we call it spectacle for one species get out of the water. Right? Now, this is the largest of the kind. This is what we call that. So, this is the largest in most aggressive. Huh? Yeah, it was once alive, but we preserved. What we do at our facility, we preserve animals. What if we are trying specimens like this? Right?
They are only $5 million.
What we reported in the of all commands. No. We came with caimans alligators, right? They are very cool. Once they snap you or catch you, it's not easy to let go unless you take it and push it. No, once it's snapped, you want to do something called once you praise too big for you to swallow, you will spit it into a chunk. Imagine your hands spin. No. at the top color. When they look at it, they don't even look at it like
So you want to touch the charger?
So, kind of guys like
Salmonella is a very common disease, but most species of turtles can cherry. This is a male turkey. If you just spot, he has like a big spot. The males tend to be smaller than the females. And they're very frisky. So like be very careful to like cup your hand.
This is Dory, this is our female. She said it's big. Now this is a species that is not native to Guyana. It's invasive. It means somebody brought him here, they made it, they reduce and they take away this system. It's in some people's cases it can be threatening to the ecosystem because these are actually cannibals. They would feed on the male and they also feed on other turtle species within the area. Now, just really have two references. But for her, or they have low on TV because this is our population, right? Remember, we're 16%, right? Good. So, yes, so these turtles are aggressive. Only because they're not aggressive right now is because they make like us. They are constantly dealing with humans, so they're not in the fight. Now they're not.
They were just nibbling.
One takes a run anytime I go into his zone, I can strike on my phone. If you want, you can come here so you can go far.
And I know you guys know like the myth of turtles.
Hey Josh, wait, fighting or right? But anybody want to take a guess now to determine what who is female and which one is male? What do we look for? Take a guess, a random guess. Who's close to me? Alright, top or bottom? Which one? Good. So, in some turtle species, right, hair can be dented or cut hair to determine male or female. Now, the reason why it's proven is because of male. Remember, if two platforms is going to one another, if you roll off or it's not going to right? So the male or female, whatever one comes, they need to go at the top, so reproduction can happen. Now, also, the next thing can happen is the length of the tail. The length of the tail. The length of the tail also determines whether male or female. Now, the possibility is, later on we should have to do a separate channel because
Department that came out of Algeria.
Yes.
The Department of Biology. In the Department of Biology, we have various areas of students, different fields, specialized. There are the people who like lab work, and then there's us, we like field work. So here we have some exhibits of our zoological specimens. We have dry collection, and we have wet collection. The wet collection here, we have them stored in 75% ethanol, and the dry collection, because if you remove the guts, and stop them with cut. So, because remember plants are like they are one of the building blocks. Clean these out because they're supposed to be constantly clean. Thank you very much. There are fungus here. This was recently given to us. Oh, you're a teacher. Okay, very nice. This is the reason why we constantly clean because they are funguses, there are other little insects that try to attack the specimens, and so we need to keep an eye on that. So to do all of that here, there's a building called the CSBD. That's the Center for Study of Biology at the University, where we house the National Herbarium, that is a plant collection, and there are other zoological specimens that we lodge here. We actually have a few photographs of our field experience. So we go on field trips. So this is not just for recreation, but we actually study here as well. Apart from our specimens, there are a few equipment. So this is an example of a camera trap. So we use this to study like the kind of animals we don't usually run into in the rainforest, so like the jaguars, the pumas. So what happens, there is a memory card that is inserted in this slot here, and it is strapped onto a tree. Like if you see a trail somewhere, you see like prints, and you think that animals will be passing there, you could probably strap it there, and this will capture any and everything they pass. We also have another example of a trapping device that we use a Sherman trap. These are used to study trap small body mammals. So we make a little bait, put it in there. When they crawl into there, the door will shut and trap them in. So we're just displaying a few of the things that we do here in zoology.
All right, thank you.
Now we have some, in zoology there are different fields. It's 5 main fields. So what I'm going to do is, based on the picture that you see here, guess what the field is. So this is mammalogy.
Yes.
And guess what we study here, because zoology means the study. So based on what you study, what do you call it? Correct? Now there's another one here. This is ichthyology. Based on the pictures, what do you study here? Alright? There's another one, herpetology. Based on the pictures, what do you study here? Correct? And now there's another one, entomology. Right? And then the final one, ornithology.
Thank you very much.
Yes, so it's advised to clean your phone. So like if you never take that phone out to the casing, there's a probability that microorganisms actually grow in Halibut. It's pretty sure. It's well, since you know we're gonna do that. Okay. What about this? But we do have some helpful microorganisms that help us, and we do have our solar microorganisms.
Looks like a snake, right? It's a eel. If it's electric, I can't tell you, but it's a eel. They have different kinds, right? What about those? Those are
What kind of bacteria? Okay, so we did a process called Gram-Syn. It's a process where it can help us differentiate whether there's a gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. So gram-negative bacteria is actually resistant to antibiotic, where gram-positive bacteria actually was antibiotic. So they're basically bacteria with 4 cones, and as a result, after incubating it for 3 days, we found that the first one has 2 different types of microorganisms, right? Which is, this is the first colony here, and the second colony. This one here might not look high as that shows the presence of the microorganisms.
Because if you, I saw you guys looking at
the sample that you just used is actually from this one inside it. So it's advised to clean your phone from landfill because microorganisms is something that you cannot see with your naked eye, but it is yes. We incubated it. The solution, we didn't use a solution, practically we use it agar. So it's something that gives the bacteria an environment to grow, because bacteria needs a stable environment, suitable nutrients in order to grow. It's like human beings. They feed on us right? So we use the agar, which is called the nutrition agar, and we put it in, and that's like a gel. And we put the bacteria, meaning we took this swab that we use in food and we streak it. So we streak it in 4 different angles, and after streaking it, if you look here, this is how we streak it. So it goes in 4 different angles. Protein synthesis.
They're aggressive here, but they don't learn about different types of cells.
Yeah.
Like plant cell, animal cell.
Yeah, the plants.
So the two of them must match up. The antitodan must match up to the swab, which is made up of nucleotides. To learn the mechanism of formation, matches, and the acid form the chain that will then pull the compound with other molecules to give you your protein. You guys know what hemoglobin? Hemoglobin is found in your red blood cells that has iron in it. That's an example of a molecule that will compound with your protein.
Yeah.
You can't take it from
Yes, so there's an experiment we done whereby we viewed the different types of blood cells on the virus. So with a sample of blood, you could see the white blood cells on different patterns with red blood cells, and then we got the platelets.
All right, thank you so much for everything. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Interest you in progress, you now start thinking about what kind of careers you want to have when you grow up. I want to interest you in a career in chemistry. So here I have a question for you. Why don't we make cars out of paper? You think you want to drive a paper car? No, why? You would? It wouldn't work, right? And if God forbid you got in an accident, you wouldn't be protected. So paper is not a good material for car. Why don't we make our shoes out of concrete? You want a concrete boots? No, you don't want a concrete boots, right? So different materials have different properties. And because they have different properties, you can put them to different uses. So you know why we make metal for the cars and metal for building and concrete for the floor and not for shoes. Chemistry helps you to know that. Chemistry helps you know what materials are made of. This is a chemical. The water that you drink is a chemical. And the hair on your head is a chemical. It has a chemical structure. And that's why you can tell if it will be curly like mine or straight like yours. All is chemistry. So chemistry is life. Alright, so next time, it's not just about reactions, it's about the study of all materials and all matter. Everything that we touch, everything that we use, chemistry is life. Right? And I want to interest you in, think about some of these careers as you start to make your mind about what you want to do when you get older. Like a water quality chemist, it is very important to have safe water to drink. So water quality chemistry is to see if there are any harmful materials in your water. Right? A lot of people are talking about oil and gas. Every time you go on a television, you hear about oil and gas, right? So we include the oil and gas employs a lot of chemists in the lab, also in the formulation. Right? Of course, you can't do chemistry if you don't have a good chemistry teacher. So that's another career in chemistry. I'm a chemistry teacher. So as you're making up your minds, I just want to remember chemistry is life. And if you want to find out more, we're here at the department to help you. Here are some brochures. So before you go, we have 2 cool reactions. Somebody said reactions, right? That we want to show you. Right, so who's up for a cool reaction? Alright, looks like we have a good crowd. Take it away, Kenyan.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenyan and I will be demonstrating this reaction today for you. Today, so what I'm doing here right now is called the traffic light experiment. Now know what's the traffic light, and there are different colors. What do you call the traffic light? So I'm going to show you this experiment that will display that color distribution. to you. So here we have our two solutions. We have solution A, which is the finish, as you see, because there were many visitors. The solution A is the composition of glucose and potassium hydroxide. So you all know what glucose is. What's glucose? Yeah, this is the sugar solution here. And then we have very interesting compound like now indigo carmine. This is a dye which could be used as on your clothes, in food, and many other different places. As in boxes, chemistry is all around us, from clothes to food and to transportation. So we have a blue dye, indigo carmine. That's it. In this next solution here, and we put these two together. This kind of go fast. So here, there we go.
It's not magic, it's chemistry.
Alright, so what color is this, everyone? We have our yellow, yes, here. That's our first color. And as I shake it up, what color is this? Closer to green. And then it changes to red. And it reaches back to yellow. Here's it much more clear. You can see much more distribution here. Yes, it's very fast, very fast. One more time. We have our green. Then we have our red. Then we have our yellow.
Round of applause, come on.
So let me give you a little bit of what is going on right here. So we have here our redox reaction. Anyone knows? Anyone heard of it before? A redox? Or let me split it up into different into their terms: oxidation and reduction. Anyone ever heard of it? A little bit. That's nice. So oxidation oxidation is basically the loss of electrons, loss of these particles from our molecules. And we have our reduction, which is gain. We gain the back of these molecules to our solution or to the different the compound. So in this experiment here, we have the first reaction. You see how it turns from the green to the red. There is where our oxidation takes place. Oxygen is in this part of here, this open part here. This oxygen is lost from the solution here. Oxygen lost from here, goes up here, this where it's being hold. And as it's being hold up here, and I shake it back here, and it turns to yellow, it's being added back to the solution, and it turns yellow. So that's our oxidation reduction reaction taking place right here in this chocolate-like experiment. I hope you learned something new today. I hope it builds your interest in chemistry. I hadn't told my other experiments.
Alright, hi, good afternoon everyone. My name is just call me Lash. And I have a very nice
Turn up.
Alright, it's called the iodine clock. Iodine, everybody know what iodine is?
You heard about iodine before?
Okay. Iodine is a very nice element. There's a cool thing that you may know. An iodine reaction with starch actually gets a blue black color. Sometimes you might see it like a dark brown or blue black, but that's the color you should get when you mix those two. And I have these two solutions here. This one has iodine, and this one has starch, and both of them have distilled water. So mix them. You should see, what color should you see? Blue, black, or dark Nothing? Here's the thing. I lied to you all. There's actually two other things. One here and one here. There's another ingredient.
vitamin C is inside of here, and it can cause hydrogen peroxide. And as you can see, I got rid of the mistake. Vitamin C. Now you're going to see that cornstarch. Why is that? Because vitamin C and the hydrogen peroxide had to react with each other. And doing so, they converted to other products, which allowed the iodine and the starch to finally react with each other. Okay? The vitamin C and the peroxide were interfering with the reaction. And allowing them to mix with each other, finally allow the starch and the iodine mix, giving you, once I'm with that, it's actually the bottom here. It's closer to the black rubber color, which is what many of you will see with iodine. Very fun notes. Questions?
Reverse it. Like how that one's in reverse, like when you dance here. This one is in reverse.
It won't be reversed because the vitamin C and same with this one too. As you try to change it multiple times, it will be about 4 to 5 times. If you're lucky, you might get it more times. As you do it multiple times, the reaction will not occur.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Anyone else? What's this one? Okay. Name the 3 subatomic particles. What is an acid? Yeah.
I'll ask you on a prize again here at the Chemistry Club, Open Career Day 2024.
This is awesome.
Okay, here go when you go to 3. Whoever is their hand first will ask, right? 3, 2, 1. One more try.
Look how many hands. They're just eager. They're so eager to.
Yes. Anything here? Just anything here. Oh, okay. Slide down again. I think he answered a lot.
As you answered a lot.
Good job. That's great. Go ahead. Just go ahead. 1, 7.
all my stickers. Oh, they have there. Okay.
What is this?
Apex Education at the University of Guyana Turkine campus, Open Career Day 2024. Hello! Center for Behavioral Research and Science.